What's going on, family? You know, I do these off the dome. So I was just thinking, boy, hear me? Like, I'm going to keep it a band. I really don't like social media. You hear me? Like, I really, really don't. When you become attentive to what it is that you're watching, what's on these screens is very detrimental. Like, I ain't never seen so much sex trafficking and wickedness and blatant ignorance in my life. Now, I'm only 27. That may not be saying much to a lot of people. But when you have constant conversation with people twice your age and they have to ask you when you was born or how old you really is, it put things in a perspective. Most 20 and 30-year-olds align themselves with what the world is. I do not. I hate it. Which is why my stance in my music and in the things that I talk about is very controversial to a lot of people. If you believe that what you're doing is okay, none of my content is for you. All of my content is for a person that wants to see past themselves today to get to the future them that's better than the person that they is right now. My type of people look at the phrases I can't and I don't have as curses. You either did and it didn't happen or you're not doing it. That's it. I pray for all of you under the sound of my voice because the level of wickedness that we have to walk around is just astronomical at this point. And I'm gonna answer a question that maybe nobody asked, maybe I just asked myself, but regardless, I'm gonna answer anyway. Clavin, why you so harsh? Why you be so hard up? And the reason is simple. I refuse to live my future the way that I live my past. The world don't give a damn about your feelings unless it's to use your feelings to do what it is that it wants you to do. And I'm not with that no more. And if that's how you align yourself, I love you, but I'm not with you no more neither. Nothing is good if everybody's staying the same. So how can you claim to be different if you're doing everything that everybody else is doing? See, but why does it matter what I do versus what everybody else is doing? It don't matter what you do versus what everybody else is doing because there's no competition for you and somebody else. My brother was like, nah, dog, I think everybody's special. I said, nah, everybody could be though, since majority of the world is going to choose distraction. And distraction is any and everything that doesn't add to the value of what it is that you're doing. Now, why I decided to do this, the reason is simple. Since there's a group of any and everybody's that is so bold to put out the wrong message to any and everybody that will listen to the wrong message, then the people like me can be bold enough to decide to put out the right message for the other any and everybody's that want to hear the right message. As well as everything else that I said, this is the cherry on top of the right message. None of us know when the sky is supposed to open up. So while you decide to delve deep into that darkness, that deceit, that wickedness, and that evil, that the enemy is using weak vessels to grab you with, Jesus died for your option to be able to choose salvation. Now, whether you believe it or you don't, we all have to die. And when we do, we go find out just what's gonna happen. Now, me personally, I done died twice and went to hell once, and I decided not to go back. But since that's what it took for me, since that's my testimony, I don't want you to have to experience what I experienced. You still have time. How much? Well, that's up to him. But what you do right now could change where you end up at. And I want the best for you, family. But that's it. Y'all be blessed.